Welcome, everyone, to the PlayStation E3 2016 press conference pre-show. I'm Anthony Carboni.
Woo! I'm so excited to be here. I'm Meredith Molinari, joined by the one and only Sid Schumann.
Reporting in for E3 2016 duty. It's going to be a great show. I can feel it in my bones.
Absolutely. Now, the big show starts in just a few minutes, but up until then, we have got a lot of exclusive content for you. We got some new games to show you. We got some developers coming up to the stage. Sid, what do we have coming up?
We got exclusive after exclusive after exclusive. We're going to be hearing from the guys who work on Bound. We're going to be hearing from Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. We're going to be hearing from Pyre. That's a super giant game. I know you're a big fan. Lots and lots of exclusive trailers coming. Obviously, the big press conference just 30 minutes away. Anything could happen.
Literally anything.
I mean, last year was so impressive and blew me away. I just know that this year they're going to have even more surprises, and I really just can't wait.
That's the thing, is there are things that we cannot even conceive of, right? But there are some things that were announced last year, and all we saw was just like a split second.
Yes.
Right? Last year,
little tiny teasers.
yeah, last year I kept saying dreams come true because it's like they went into my head and everything I was waiting for got announced, right? We saw The Last Guardian. We saw the Final Fantasy VII remake.
And then Horizon Zero Dawn, which
Yes.
blew me away. I really would love to see more about that this year.
I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of that this year. And I just love the look of Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah,
When
it's
that
gorgeous.
popped up last year, I was just like, oh, cool.
No.
This is a world that I have not seen
You were
before.
just
This
like,
is totally new.
robot, dinosaurs, I'm sold, sign me up, take my money, here we go.
That's all I want. Sid, what are you looking forward to?
Man, I mean, anything could happen, right? I mean, this is the PlayStation E3 press conference. It's defied expectations, I think, a number of times in the past. I have no idea what we're going to see in there in, less than half an hour. But, I mean, I don't know. I almost don't want to speculate. In fact, I will not speculate.
Well, we can speculate on this.
Speculate
here's
for me.
here's a speculation we can make. We have a much more concrete idea of what's going on with PlayStation VR now.
Great
right?
point.
Yes.
We know it's coming in October. The pre-orders are in. We've started seeing a lot of great titles, right? I freaked out last year when we saw Super Hypercube.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
There was so many things on Res
Yeah.
Infinite
Ah.
with VR mode.
That one changed my life. I never played it on PS2. I never played all the other versions, but Res Infinite on PlayStation VR made me a believer like that. Incredible.
So I think it's safe to say we're going to see a lot more VR stuff in just a few minutes. Meredith, is there anything in the back of your mind that you're really hoping we see?
There's so much. I mean, I am really excited about VR. We saw a lot at PSX and 100-foot robot golf. I love those
Oh, yeah.
games that are like just silly, stupid, play with your friend games.
Yes.
And I'm really hoping that I get a chance to play that.
You might be playing that a little later this week.
Oh, maybe I will.
Yeah, because this is actually just the
Okay.
start of a big party. We're going to be doing PlayStation Livecast for the rest of the week here after the press conference. Lots more to see and do. I think it's 70, 75 games, somewhere in that neighborhood. Lots and lots and lots to play, lots to watch.
You couldn't get it to 100? We couldn't squeeze in 100?
Next year. Next year. Every year it gets bigger. But, why waste time? I figured let's get some exclusive content on the pre-show here as we get ready for the press conference. And one of the titles I'm most interested in coming into this E3 is this title called Abzu.
Yes.
Come on up, Matt. We want to talk to Matt a little bit about this game. Matt, welcome.
Thank you.
I love the name of your studio,
Giant squid.
Giant Squid. I am a huge Giant Squid connoisseur. There's a difference, though, between the giant squid, the colossal squid. Are you into all those little distinctions?
We know way too much about fish
All
at
right.
this point.
So I want to talk a little bit about this game, Abzu, because this is something that's just a little bit different. It's not, you're not like blowing away marine life. You're actually kind of tranquilly sort of swimming around in the ocean. So
Right.
tell me a little bit about the hook of this game.
Well, we looked at all these underwater games and we thought, we really wanted something that was a little different than was already out there. And when I go scuba diving myself, I'm always interested in being very free in the water. So Abzu is really a game that tries to evoke the dream of scuba diving. You can do anything you really want to do in the water. You can breathe forever. You can stay under as long as you want, and you're very acrobatic.
You could not do that in real life, by the way.
You cannot do that in real life. So
Do not try this at home.
Yeah, exactly.
Now,
So that's what Abzu is.
I don't want to spoil all the surprises in Abzu. I mean, this is coming to PS4. It looks absolutely gorgeous. When we checked in with you last E3, the game has gotten more magnificent since then. Really a looker. Is there hope of potentially finding the creature that inspired the name of your studio somewhere in this game?
I don't want to spoil it, but we definitely have hundreds of different species of all different sizes.
Oh, shapes and
So,
sizes.
yes.
I love all the different shapes and sizes. You know, I heard you brought some exclusive new footage of Abzu.
Yes, we have a new trailer, and we're also announcing our release date today.
Oh, right here.
That's right.
Right here. All right. Let's check out that new Abzu trailer.
Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, that is beautiful. There are two secrets to get to my heart with a video game, Meredith.
What are
Number
they?
one, put it in the ocean. I freaking love anything set in the ocean. And number two, give it that painterly look.
Yeah.
Like Abzu has. That game looks absolutely gorgeous. I cannot wait for it.
I think it's going to be one of those games that you're just going to be able to like lose yourself in for a while. I mean, they talk about things that are close to my heart. Cephalopods. If you got any kind of cephalopods, I'm totally all about it. And
they're out to get us,
yeah.
Meredith. That's a ridiculous opinion to hold.
And jellyfish. I love jellyfish. There's something really, I don't know, comforting about the way they just float and the fact that I can go and swim around and play with them.
Everything.
I'm so
And there's
excited.
just a lot of mysterious structures. You
Yeah.
can tell there's a lot of like environmental puzzles and storytelling, and it looks like you can get lost in it.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of thing that I love.
Lots of exploration.
Yeah, absolutely. We got Sid with another developer. I talked to these guys a little bit at PSX, and I really love the look of their game as well. We're going to check out a little bit more with Bound.
Hey, we are here checking out Bound. This is one that I've been looking forward to for a long time. It's a PS4 exclusive, and it's coming from Plastic Logic. We've worked with you guys in the past. Tell me a little bit about this game, Bound. Like, what's the hook behind it?
So basically, right now the hook is that it's a ballerina game. So you play as a dancer, which is like quite uncommon for games.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, you know, from like an artistic perspective, you guys have always been big on this almost borderline performance art style of game design, which I find fascinating. So, you know, for a typical gamer, for sort of a red-blooded PS4 owner, you know, what is going to be the hook of this? You know, obviously you play as a ballerina, but what are you going to be doing as you play?
So basically, in terms of graphics, it's still quite it should be still quite interesting for hardcore gamers because everything what we do on PS4 is dynamic. So like all the shadows are dynamic, or the stuff is procedural. So basically, we're like getting all the juices from the PS4. And also, it's worth to mention that it's like going 60 frames per second all the time. So it's like super sharp. So it's like super sharp like the old games were. And this is something that it's not in every game that is being released right now. It's something that has been forgotten.
That's great. And I mean, obviously the look of the game is sensational. I mean, the landscapes, the structures are evolving. They're blowing apart in real time. They're changing, transforming. I mean, it really, where did you come up with this?
Well, it's an inspiration coming from the modern artists, you know, from the 19th century, 19th and 20th century. And usually, we picked a lot of great references and work with it, because I think that in plastic, we are all about creating different experiences, something different, something new, something unique.
Well, I would say mission accomplished based on what I've been seeing of Bound, and I know we've got an exclusive new trailer, so I'd say let's check it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Saw.
The performance capture in that, the player character and the mocap in that is just absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
It's so unique, and it has like that flow motion style. I'm really excited. I'm delightfully intrigued and a little confused. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Slightly hungry,
Yeah.
a little tired, interested. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really gorgeous. Nothing like I've ever seen before.
No, Santa Monica Studio has such an eye for finding these unique, one-of-a-kind titles,
Like
and
Journey?
bringing them in. Journey, obviously, it's going to get a lot of comparisons to that, I'm sure, but it's definitely its own thing. You definitely see it's got its own vibe going.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I think Sid's got even more exclusive interviews for us.
Love it.
Sid?
Game after exclusive new asset, exclusive new trailer. Okay, I've been hearing about this game Hawken for a long, long time. And I believe you might have a little bit of news for us here about Hawken coming to PS4, right?
We do.
Yeah,
So
tell me what this game's about.
Absolutely. Hawken is a mech first-person shooter. And for the first time, this game is going to come to PlayStation 4 this summer. It'll be the first mech first-person shooter AAA game on PlayStation, I think, in the history of this platform.
Fascinating. Now, I know Hawken has like a legion of very dedicated PC fans. It was always very well respected. I'm personally pained to admit I've never played it, but it was always on my radar. You know what my excuse was? It's not on a PlayStation console.
See, now we fixed this.
Have you fixed it all up?
We have.
Now, I mean, I know the game's got great graphics. I know the mechs are highly customizable, right? Tell me a little bit about that.
So in the PlayStation version, we're coming out with 30 mechs that you can tailor and customize. The game itself is free to play, so the base game is free for all PlayStation 4 players, and then you can buy cosmetic items and upgrades, and you can also progress to what we call the mech tree, and all these are mechanics that never existed in the PC version, so we're really excited to see how the PlayStation audience will receive this game. We think it plays really, really well. It's high performance, and you leave this game just happy blowing things up.
I like to blow things up. I appreciate chatting with you because I've learned two key things here. First of all, I've learned that Hawken's coming to PS4. And it's coming soon, right?
Yeah, officially we call it early summer.
Early
which is
summer.
in the next short period of time.
That seems like that's coming up here pretty quick. Number two, it sounds like a game I want to play. So without further ado, I know we have a new trailer of Hawken on PS4. Let's check that out.
Absolutely.
Oh, man. Hawken is such a great game. I'm excited to see it come to the PlayStation audience. I
Yeah.
love playing Hawken.
I want to customize a mech and blow stuff up. That sounds awesome.
You know what else sounds awesome? Supergiant's got a new game.
What?
I love me some Supergiant,
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Bastion, Transistor, and now Pyre. Sid.
Well, guess what? I've got me a Supergiant right here. It's Greg Kasavin. Kasavin,
same
I got
thing.
it. I got it eventually. You and I are old friends. You've been working at Supergiant now for quite a while.
Yeah.
You're a pro in the industry. You guys have this new game called Pyre.
Yes.
And I don't know what to make of it. It's a little different.
It is. It's a departure for us. It's a party-based role-playing game, our first, in which you lead a band of exiles to freedom through a series of ancient competitions across this kind of mystical purgatory. So it's a lot to take in, which is why we prepare some viewing materials to make it easier to digest.
You know, I learn by seeing, not by listening. So I want to check this out. Let's check out that new content. There's a new video for Pyre. Let's watch that now.
Reader, dare you tamper with forbidden knowledge so soon after your sentence into exile? 'Tis true what the book says. You can be free again. Perhaps not you yourself, but someone worthy of the privilege. You witness now the one way to return to glory. You shall face adversaries whose own freedom is at stake. They fear not the purified flame. Do you?
You might say that team-based role-playing afterlight sports is a crowded genre, but I think Pyre's really got its own thing going on that's going to make it stand out from the pack.
I think that's going to be your new Supergiant obsession.
I'm going to play that so much. You know, we were talking earlier about how much we want to see more from PlayStation VR. One thing that caught my eye from the initial presentation was Eagle Flight.
Yeah, you squeed when that appeared. I'm not going to tell any lies, but you did squeed.
I did, and I want to see more, and I think Sid has more.
Awesome.
Have more, and I was weighing the benefits of whether to sing a little Steve Miller right now, and I decided against it. But look, Eagle Flight. This thing is looking fantastic on PlayStation VR.
Thank you.
Give me the elevator pitch on this. Why am I going to pick this up when PSVR launches this fall?
You're flying as an eagle over Paris. All humans are gone. The city is yours. There's animals and vegetation everywhere. So for once, you can visit Paris without tourists or traffic. So yeah, that's your chance, and it's in VR, so that's...
Outstanding. Now, I'm told that you brought a new video with you today. Is
Yes.
this accurate?
Yes, exclusively for you guys.
Oh, my
we
goodness
have
gracious.
a trailer for the multiplayer part of the game, where it's PvP, 3 versus 3, eagles versus eagles. So that's for you.
I got to see this. Multiplayer and Eagle Flight. Let's check it out.
No. No, that can't be happening.
Did you know that the #1 superpower anybody actually wants is to fly? And I think now with VR, you can do that.
That's honestly great. That's literally all I wanted out of VR. That's it. Good. Done.
I'm an eagle. I'm going to fly with my friends, battle my friends in flight. Sign me up.
Another huge game that everybody has been anticipating is Watch Dogs 2.
I'm so excited for this. I played the first one,
Yeah.
loved it, can't wait.
Yeah? Well, we got more for you.
Yes, give it to me.
The reality here is we are minutes away from PlayStation's E3 press conference, and it just wouldn't be complete. We wouldn't be complete without getting a nice update on Watch Dogs 2. So you guys have had a lot to talk about. I barely been able to keep up. So give me the Cliff Notes version. Where do we stand with Watch Dogs 2 as it stands right now?
Yeah, so a much lighter tone. We're set in the San Francisco Bay this time around, and you play as a hacker trying to overthrow a corrupted establishment. So we've had a reveal. We showed 10 minutes of gameplay on PlayStation 4, so we're super excited this week.
Outstanding, and we have a new protagonist as well. The game just looks a lot more colorful, kind of quirkier. I mean, I really dug that. What was the inspiration behind all that?
Well, first off, we embrace the hacker spirit, a subculture, a fun, lighter sense of things. And also, well, it comes up from the San Francisco Bay itself, so we got inspired by that.
And I mean, my understanding is you guys are really kind of dedicated to really kind of expressing all the different areas around the Bay Area, including San Francisco. So give me a couple examples of what I'm going to be able to visit.
Yeah, so it's not just San Francisco. It's also Oakland, Marin County, Natural Preserve, and then Silicon Valley is hugely important because that's where all the tech HQs are found. And for a hacker, that's very interesting in our game.
Outstanding. So we're just minutes away from the PlayStation press conference. Thank you so much for coming by.
It's a pleasure.
I want to check out a trailer for Watch Dogs 2.
Yeah, let's roll.
Let's do it.
A shot here in San Francisco costs $350.
Home's smart houses are calibrated to anticipate your every need.
You're listening to Rock the Grid.
If you want to.
Available November 15, 2016. Pre-order and get the bonus Zodiac Killer mission and outfit.
I am so excited for this game. I loved playing as Aiden. Marcus Holloway is going to give us an entirely new experience. I can't wait to get my hands on Watch Dogs 2.
You're going to look at my activity feed, and it's just going to say, Anthony turned on random light in a house. Anthony turned off random light. I'm just going to run around in one of those horse masks, if possible, just messing with people's
I want
lights.
the glasses that change symbols all the time.
20 hours
really
of
want that
horse
on a
masks.
motorcycle.
That's it. That's all I want.
All right, well, we don't have a lot of time to talk about anything more that you want. We're getting really close to the show. So, Sid, take us back. What do you got?
I mean, we truly are minutes from the show here. I mean, any minute now, this PlayStation press conference is going to kick off, and it just wouldn't be complete. It wouldn't be right if we didn't check in with Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. So thank you so much for coming, Taylor. I've got to know, this truly is, like, I think the boldest direction I've seen for the series. Artistically, creatively, where did that all come from?
Well, the setting is bold, and the setting is nowhere Call of Duty's ever gone before. But the inspiration for the story and the narrative was to tell a classic war story about the burden of leadership that transcends any setting, really. You play as Lieutenant Reyes, a SCAR team commander who's thrust into leadership following a devastating attack, and he's got to lead not only his men, but save off Earth from the devastating effects of a war the likes we've never seen before.
Yeah, I mean, I know the game is clearly set in the future, but there's still that grit and that authenticity, I think, behind even the weaponry.
Yeah, absolutely. It was imperative to us. We are making a Call of Duty game first and foremost. You've got to feel the rifle in your hand. You've got to feel the boots on ground, and you've got to it's just that visceral, tactile, authentic war experience that only Call of Duty delivers.
Outstanding. Well, look, I hope we see more soon, but until then, let's check out a trailer: Call of Duty: Infinite Warfare.
All right, guys.
We got that trailer coming in just a moment.
Yeah, we're getting so close to the show that we have to truncate everything and get all the excitement right in together because we got to head inside. We got to check this out.
We have seen so much in the last 20 minutes, and we haven't even started.
I know. So many exclusives, so much more to come. I'm excited to be surprised. I don't know what's going to happen. You never know what's going to happen, but I know I'm going to like it.
Yep. Let's run inside and check out the show.
Or not.
That dumb hammer doesn't scare me. Boom! Oh no!
Boy.
Slow.
Boy! Your mother's knife. It belongs to you now.
What for?
A test. She taught you to hunt, yes?
Yes, sir.
Then show me what you know. I am hungry. Feed us.
What are we hunting?
You are hunting deer.
Which way?
Your hunt. You tell me.
South?
Is that a question?
South. Look! Tracks! They're fresh! This way! Found it!
Slow down, boy.
Sorry.
You must think. Do not simply react. Be calm and plan.
It's just, I'm not used to hunting. What happened here? There it is!
Hold. What are you doing? Now its guard is up. Only fire. Only fire. When I tell you to fire.
I'm sorry.
Do not be sorry. Be better. Find it. Find it.
My bow!
No! You are not ready! Stand back!
Frog. I knew something fell off about the forest.
Keep moving.
You know, if you give me my bow back, I can help you fight. I'm ready.
You have yet to prove that.
I need a chance.
You had a
I
chance.
need another.
Then find that deer. Back away, boy! Here's your chance. Show me you're ready. Back up, get a clean angle, and space your shots. I will want to me. Shoot it! Drop! fight. Off the ice! No!
I am so sorry.
Your deer is getting away.
Yes, sir. I can't believe we fought a real troll.
And you froze when I told you to kill it.
I know, but he was staring right at us.
Him? I thought your mother taught you to hunt.
She did, but I never had to kill anything. She always did that part.
Then it is time for you to learn.
Father, look!
Wait for my mark. Relax. Do not think of it as an animal. It is simply a target. Clear your mind. Exhale and release.
I got it!
Good.
So what?
Your knife. No. Finish what you started.
I can't.
Now, you are ready.
For what?
A new beginning.
Please welcome to the stage, Sean Layden.
Good evening. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. What a way to start the show, huh? With a live demo of God of War. Right now, also a special thank you and a shout out to our very talented composer of the soundtrack to God of War, Mr. Bear McCreary. here tonight with his awesome orchestra, and they'll be performing all evening. So that's really exciting for all of us. Thanks to everybody. Before we go any further, though, I think it's important that we take a moment to address the heartbreaking tragedies of Orlando this past weekend. A horrific event like that, carried out by a madman, really underscores our need for greater love, tolerance, and respect of people of all kinds. On behalf of the PlayStation community, I just want to say that our thoughts are with the victims and the families and the community of Orlando. We stand foursquare with them, and we hope that in this week of perhaps our gaming celebrations, within the diversity of our gaming community, we can find some strength, some comfort, and some solace. The PlayStation community stands foursquare with our friends and fans in the LGBT community as well. And I know they're all in the hearts of everyone tonight. So without the transition sounding awkward, please bear with me, but I would like to welcome you all to the historic Shrine Auditorium. We've been away from this venue for a while, but now we're back. We're delighted to be here because it is a temple to creativity and to all that means. We're proud to be part of a vast and expansive team of storytellers, artists, engineers, musicians, and programmers and actors. The massive and sometimes tiny teams who tirelessly create works of art that we find ourselves getting lost in. And that is what tonight is all about. For the next hour, we hope to, astound you with a lineup of games that are both dazzling and transformative, with a few surprises along the way. So, without further ado, I'm proud to take you on this journey to some of the great games coming out on PlayStation 4. Please enjoy the show.
Someone asked me once if I remembered how it all went down, as if it happened so long ago that anyone could forget. So yeah, I remember. I remember when our homes and our towns turned into graveyards, when the wilderness became our only hope for survival. I remember when the planes fell out of the skies, when the trains stopped running, when the turbines shut down, and the world went dark. I remember when they put up the razor wire, like it was gonna stop anything. When the feds ran out of body bags.
Rope.
And some of us sort of lost our minds.
I think it's dead.
Some lost more than that. Much more. I remember when we lived by a code, when brotherhood meant something, and living meant more than surviving.
Goddamn liar!
So yeah, I remember how it all went down. I don't give a damn about any of that. You know what I remember most? Riding the open road. The smell of your hair. The touch of your skin. I remember you. But those days are gone. Now I'm a drifter, a bounty hunter, a mercenary. And for me, the broken road is all that's left. But I'll always remember.
Turn back! Corrupted machines in the valley!
I have to cross. I'm headed for the border.
Then may the goddess show mercy.
Shellwalkers. Let's have a look. I should focus scan them. Got some weak spots, but they're tough. Risky, but I need the components. Two explosive traps coming right up.
Watch out! It's corrupted!
You did it! I came from Mother's Rise.
Corrupted attacked the village.
Yes, and something worse. A demon.
What do you mean, a demon?
It scuttled from the forest. Drove a group of Watchers mad.
How'd it do that?
I saw, but I did not understand. Oh, Goddess, protect us!
Keep running for Mother's crown, it's not far.
Come with me, or the demon will kill you.
I don't believe in demons, and I don't run when lives are at stake. Get out of here.
You're crazy!
The village. I'll never make it in time. Unless I get a mount. Broadheads. If I override one of those, that should do.
today.
The village. What's that noise? What the hell is that? It's corrupting the Watcher? Vulnerable to fire. Here we go! That was close. Strong, all right. Try jumping now! This machine, it looks ancient. Where did it come from?
It's been just over an hour since a little girl was taken hostage on the top floor of a building here in downtown Detroit. Details are still emerging on what exactly happened. But the hostage taker could be the family's android. Negotiator on site.
Please, please, you gotta save my little girl. Wait. You're sending an android?
All right, ma'am. We need to go.
You can't do that. Why aren't you sending a real person?
Captain Allen, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
It's firing at everything that moves. It already shot down 2 of my men. Saving that kid is all that matters. So either you deal with this fucking android now, or I'll take care of it.
Don't come any closer or I'll jump!
Hi, Daniel. My name is Connor. There's no way out, Daniel. The only question is whether or not you take another innocent life.
I'm holding all the cards. If I die, she dies.
Look what you did! You were designed to serve humans, not kill them.
What was I designed to be? Their slave? Their toy?
You're a machine you have to obey. Now put the gun down and let the hostage go.
I've spent my life taking orders. Now it's my turn to decide.
Your order for an AP'd android has been registered.
Are you armed?
No! I have a gun.
Drop it! Touch him and I kill you!
You can't kill me. I'm not alive.
Tell that helicopter to get out of here!
It's up to you how the story ends. I trust you.
You lied to me, Connor.
You lied to me.
My name is Connor. This is our story.
If you don't get out of there, they will kill you. Get out now.
What the fuck am I supposed to do? God damn it. I'm probably gonna end up like Andre. Okay. What the fuck?
What do you see? What is it? Where are you going? Back here!
Amazing. In addition to the PS4 console experience, the full Resident Evil 7 will be playable from beginning to end with PlayStation VR when it releases on January 24th. 2016 is a seminal moment in virtual reality. The time has finally come for everyone to enjoy VR in their own homes. And at PlayStation, we have a combination of the necessary processing and graphics power already built inside 40 million PS4s that have been sold worldwide. Thank you for that. We have the display technology, which can realize these images at a high fidelity. We have the production expertise to create a headset that is designed for the gamer. And because PlayStation 4 is a fixed platform, developers can fine-tune their games for the system to deliver the same transformative experience for all PlayStation VR owners. I'm happy to announce here that on October 13th, PlayStation VR will make its debut in the United States. Currently, more than 50 games will be available from launch until the end of this year. That includes some of the biggest franchises, along with brand new titles that will be born on PSVR. We invite those here tonight after this experience to come with us next door to the arena post-reception, where we'll be able to have some PSVR kiosks set up so you can all have a go. Now, I'd like to showcase a few PlayStation VR titles, starting with PlayStation exclusives developed by our own worldwide studios. Please watch.
My God. This place is incredible.
What's your suit on those rocks? We don't know what kind of pathogens might exist here. We can't afford a breach. Come on. We have to keep moving.
You know, I bet this place isn't even on the star charts.
Analyzing surroundings. Unknown environment. Unknown atmosphere. Wow. Unknown location.
Wait. What the hell is that?
read me. This is Dr. Tyson and Dr. Moon. Come back.
All wings report in. Blue 5 standing by.
This is Blue 9 reporting in. We're with you, Blue Leader.
Ready for combat. Clear to engage.
How do you feel when you put on that mask? Are you hiding from the world? Or do you want the world to hide away from you? Maybe you feel invincible. More than just a man. Or maybe you're just like me. You see that life is nothing but a sick joke, and so you choose a face to match. But what happens when we become what we pretend to be? When illusion becomes the new reality? Does it even matter? After all, if you find a mask that fits, you never need to take it off.
Don't stop! One! He just won't quit. You're on ice!
That ought to do her.
This shouldn't take long. Simmer down now. Hit it!
Yeah, let's.
Stay down!
Enemies surging in multiple sectors, LT. They're taking ground.
Let's keep this on a tight loop and get back out there, Reyes. Captain on the bridge.
Get us underway, Salt.
Right away, sir.
Captain has a con.
Raven 1 docking?
They're touching down now, ma'am.
Good. Station time, 1 minute.
Roger that.
We've got 4 new hotspots on radar, sir.
Check.
A plotted course on your orders, sir.
What's our target, Reyes?
Stand by for objective. We've got a set-depth destroyer in lunar orbit. We'll coordinate a takedown with Tigris. Let's mount up, Lieutenant.
Your Jackal's up on Bay 3, Captain.
Thanks, Chief.
All right, gentlemen, let's get it done. Booyah!
Captain?
Ethan's already in back, sir.
You said, Ethan?
Good to go, sir.
Solar wind should be steady. Good hunting, Captain.
Thanks, AT.
Let's go green on the catapult!
You spun up, Fever?
Raj, hydraulics prime, nozzle's good. Let's hit it.
Jackal 1112, tower advises time to do it at 320 at 5.
Check, 1-1.
Roger, 1-2.
Good decom, moving up. Scar 1-1, you're locked for go.
Roger, we're lit.
Launch in 3, 2, 1.
They're launching Skelters! Shit, I got one on me!
Countermeasures! On my way, hang in there.
I got this! Weapons away! No joy, no joy!
Easy, Salt, easy.
I'm getting boxed in, Raider, throttle up!
Coming to you. Got a shot. Box out. Actual Raider is inbound to board and disable enemy warship. Stand by.
Got our big bandit, 12 o'clock high!
Eyes on. Tigers for visual. Coast Guard Jack is down.
Drop zones coming up!
Boots out in 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go! 1-2 away!
1-1 is away.
Bridge, dead ahead, sir.
Raj, let's get there.
We got hostiles! More incoming!
Set down transport inbound.
Dig in! They're inserting reinforcements! Drive them back!
More from below.
Keep pushing.
Top of the bridge.
Top of the bridge! Zone is clear. Here's our infill.
Their blast shields are up.
Copy. Tigris, we are exterior of the bridge, preparing to breach. Force in, let's go! Staff Sergeant, cover the exit. Ethan, restore life support.
Aye, sir.
Salt, scope the windows, I get the CO's card.
Alert! This vessel has been compromised. All personnel to bridge response.
Hold on, activating gravity.
Tigris actual, weapons are down, moving to exfil. Go loud!
Think we got their attention! Clear the hole! Coming down the stairs!
Second level.
1 minute, let's go! Got him!
Coming from the control room!
Behind the pillar.
All ass!
Control room ahead!
Shield up! Depressurizing! Grab hold! Tigress, we need birds!
Copy, sending Jackal.
Gunners approaching!
Overhead!
Jacks are in!
Copy, load up! Set, turn and burn. Tigress, scars are clear.
Copy clear. Engaging, weapons loose.
Our blood has been spilled.
Looks like we're rolling in with everything. Come Marines, we have a possible fix on Al-Assad in the capital city. Intel gathered by SAS indicates that Al-Assad may have a Russian warhead. Speed is critical. We have visual on the target. ETA 60 seconds. We are leaving! Let's do this.
Yeah, that's right. No t-shirt tonight, but I'm proud to announce that we work with our partners at Activision, who are going to bring back the original Crash, Crash 2, and Crash Warped, fully remastered from the ground up for PlayStation 4. Crash Bandicoot will also appear first, though, on PlayStation 4 this October in Skylanders Imaginators. So let's have a look at that.
What have I got?
Dear child, I see your eyes. The belonging you seek is not behind you, it is ahead.
The droid. I'll pay for him.
Actually, the droids are not for sale.
Come on!
I can do this.
The two were accompanied by a girl.
What girl? Chewie, we're home.
This droid has to get to the Resistance base as soon as possible.
He's carrying a map to Luke Skywalker. Don't tell me a Rathar's got loose. I got a bad feeling about this. I've heard so much about. I'm in charge now.
It's about time you showed up.
Give it everything you got!
You're afraid that you will never be as strong as Darth Vader.
We're not done yet.
You might need this.
Please welcome to the stage Andrew House.
Thank you very much, everyone. It's an absolute honor to be here at E3. Our mission is to make PlayStation the best place to play for gamers. And I think you'll agree that this E3 marks one of the strongest lineups of content in PlayStation history. That's a result of our commitment to partnerships with the most talented developers and storytellers in our medium. And as proof of that commitment, please join me in welcoming one of the most creative talents in the history of gaming.
Hello? Hello, everyone. I'm back. Thank you. Today, I bring something new we made for you, and this is all running in real time. Please enjoy.
Faintly, I'll go to take this Soon I'll come around. Lost and never found. Waiting for my words. Seen but never heard. Buried underground. But I'll keep coming.
People see me and think they're safer. But it's not really me they're seeing. Probably for the best. Knowing everything hinges on a guy from Queens sounds as scary as it feels. No pressure, right?
Everyone, sometime in your life, should have the ability to walk on with an orchestra. It's the most amazing thing ever, let me tell you. Thank you guys so much. Tim, take it out. We are on the verge of a future unlike any other, thanks to the dedication and the passion of the greatest gaming community of all time. We are committed to delivering the future technologies and experiences that will continue to evolve console gaming. We thank you, our partners, our allies, our friends, for going along with us on this journey.
Thank you.
You're welcome. At the core of interactive entertainment is it's play, right? As much as we love to talk about stories and visuals and emotions and graphics and technology, it all comes together in the brilliance of gameplay. So before I leave, it is my distinct pleasure to share a live demo with all of you of a title we introduced earlier tonight, but we'll see it played live. Thank you for coming tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Days Gone.
He's headed to the old sawmill.
Going in after him. It's gonna be dark soon.
When does that ever stop me?
His bike's down. Alright, Two Dog, where the hell are you? Oh, shit. Go on. Get out of here. Get out. Well, that ain't him. Alright, let's see. Yep. I could use that. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Two Dog.
Son of bitches!
Two Dog! Damn it. Stop, Two Dog! Look around, brother! You know how this is gonna end. Where you at? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Come on, come on!
Come on! Come on!
So much good stuff.
Meredith, I dreamt there was a new God of War. Meredith,
it's true.
Meredith,
it's really true.
I dreamt that Ben's studio was working on a biker zombie apocalypse game.
Oh my gosh, there was so much good stuff. I don't even know where to start.
Meredith, I dreamt that Insomniac was making a new Spider-Man, and I dreamt that Kojima was here and Norman Reedus was here.
Norman Reedus was naked. Can we just give a girl a minute? There was a naked Norman Reedus in a Kojima game, and Rocksteady is doing a VR Batman now.
VR Batman, VR X-Wing,
yes,
VR Final Fantasy 15,
VR
Resident Evil 7,
okay,
from start to finish, playable on PSVR and demo for PlayStation Plus members tonight.
Right now. You know, I played that kitchen demo last year at E3, and it was like better than an espresso in the morning. It was so crazy. I was literally shaking. I'm a huge horror fan.
You were jumping during that demo.
I've been begging for a really good horror VR, and I think this is it. I think I'm not going to sleep for like 3 days straight, but I'm okay with that.
Absolutely amazing lineup from start to finish. And remember, you guys, this is just the beginning.
We're here all week.
We are here. We're
all
literally
week long.
here all week, live.playstation.com. If E3 is open, we're open.
Yeah,
And
we're
we
here.
are going to have so many more details about all of the amazing stuff that you saw here tonight.
Sid mentioned this in the pre-show, but if you guys weren't there with us, we have actually over 75 games that we are covering in 3 days. You know, it's not going to be a bunch of trailers and a bunch of filler. It's literally just going to be interview after gameplay after interview after gameplay after Anthony screams a whole bunch.
Meredith, I had a dream that me and my one true love, the Last Guardian, were finally going to be together on October 25th.
As you know, it's a day before my anniversary, so husband, if you're watching, I know a great anniversary present you can get me. October's a huge month. I felt like everything was coming October 2016.
Amazing.
It'll be a good month for PlayStation fans.
Absolutely, and if you want to know more about all of this stuff, remember, live.playstation.com for the rest of the week.
I can't wait. Let's play some games.